I just want to welcome everyone and thank you all for showing up on behalf of the family. I mean, this is just a beautiful turnout. I want to thank you all on their behalf for coming and celebrating one of the greatest people that touched all of our lives. That he always wanted his ashes in the cup. And a lot of us know Billy, and he's a collector and a bit of a scamp, and Mike had to always remind him that he wanted his ashes in the cup. Billy thought he was kidding, but Billy made sure he came through with the cup.
I remember watching my father and his friends surfing almost in shadow, the sun going down at San Onofre, no leash, no wetsuit, no way for us on shore to discern who was who except by their stance. I'd watch my father ride the whole wave in, taking it on, meeting its grace. I try to let that image guide me as I live my life with my own family, raising our daughter. There are so many ways he taught me how to do it.
Let's get wet.
Yeah.
All right, if we can all gather your boards, put your suits on, and head down to the end of the pier.
Put quarters in.
Yeah, remember, get a quarter in the meter before you get wet. And after the ceremony out there, maybe we'll do a group photo with all the boards. So there's also, remember to sign the cards, sign the book, get a t-shirt.
He was a waterman. What he always really respected, he respected the tradition of the people that came before him in shaping surfboards and riding waves and doing the whole history, the gut history, what it really stood for in those early days, you know, from the early 20th century on to the period we came in, the mid-century, when it was still a very small thing and a very soulful thing. And he got to be, Joe Quigg was his mentor, and he inherited Quigg's templates for board shapes, you know, and he just respected that craft. He was extremely self-effacing.
But I was with Mike, and we were paddling out right here one day, and Mike looked up at the bar Blackies, and there's a perfect little left that comes in right here, a little left slider, they call it. And Mike said, why don't we call this Blackies?
He's the one who named this.
He named this spot, the surf spot, Blackies, because the bar was right there. I was with him, and we went up on the beach, and he talked to a bunch of guys. He goes, hey, let's call this Blackies. So that's where the name came from.